Let's turn $5 into over $390,000 with just 7 home run picks parlayed into one slip. Welcome to Juice Bets. My name is Trevor. Today we are creating a little home run parlay, 7 legs here, and we're going to turn $5 into over $390,000. If you guys want to be given away any portion of these winnings, we're going to be giving away $1,000 to 50 of our YouTube subscribers. So make sure you guys subscribe right now so you will be eligible if we do, in fact, hit this parlay. Obviously, the odds are super slim, but hey, we've done crazier things. Let's win this money here. So make sure you're subscribed, like the video if you enjoy these kinds of videos, and let's get into the picks. First home run pick, Anthony Santander to hit a home run for about plus 250 or so is the average. If you are line shopping, which again, you need to make sure that you are, especially with these home run plays, because you're going to be placing these all into one parlay. So you want to make sure that you understand what sports books are offering the best value on these and find the sports book that gives you the most value so you can parlay it all together. And the best way to do that is using OddsJam, which I'm looking at right now. It tells you exactly where the sports books are and where you can place it and what the odds are, right? So it tells me all the sports books I have access to and all of the odds on this specific bet. So it's a great resource. There's a link down below to get a 7-day free trial and a 90-day money-back guarantee. Santander, there's multiple reasons why I like this play. In his last 20, he's actually hitting at a 25% clip, which is pretty impressive. I mean, he just had a really good stretch this week here. Other reasons why: he's playing at Yankee Stadium, second most home runs in the league there, and specifically today, the weather, it's got a decent amount of wind out to, I believe it's right or left field, but basically out to the outfield. So we got a plus 26% increase on home runs being hit there today. And the most important thing, he has an incredible matchup against Luis Severino. He's 2 for 6 with 2 home runs against Severino in his career. So Santander, he hits home runs. He's got a great matchup in a great ballpark for home runs. Lock him in at about plus 250 as a first play. Second pick, Luis Robert, about plus 368 on average, but you can find it plus 425, kind of at the most I can see here. For many reasons, similar to the first pick, right? I mean, for instance, for Robert, if we filter this here by home runs, you can see that, you know, he's been on an absolute tear this season. I mean, he is a true home run hitter, and we're getting crazy good odds on him at plus 425. If we look at his implied odds on the season, it's plus 270. We look at the implied odds in the last 20 games, it's even better. So we're getting great value on this. This one is purely a value play. He's hit a home run off of Barrios, who he's facing today as well. And if we look at where they're going to be playing, which is in Chicago, if we look at the weather for today, it's about an increase of 12% at Guaranteed Rate Field. So we're going to be seeing, you know, good weather to be hitting home runs. And if we look at the actual ranking on how many home runs have been hit there this year, we've got Guaranteed Rate Field here at about, I think that's number 8, right? So lots of home runs being hit there. Great weather. A guy who's been hot and has hit a home run off of Barrios. That's the second play, Luis Robert. Our third pick is Willy Adames at about plus 438 average. You can get it at plus 500 on a bunch of books. And again, we want to stick with a similar criteria for this, right? It's going to be players who have a great matchup. Ideally, they're a power hitter. They're playing at a ballpark that, you know, offers a lot of home runs on the season and in great weather that will increase their likelihood. So if we look at Adames, right, I mean, he's not necessarily a massive home run hitter, but as you can see, last game he hit a home run. He's gone back-to-back already this season. So, you know, that's a good sign. And if we actually look into the stats here, Adames against Marcus Stroman in his career, he's 7 for 13 with 2 home runs. So a great stat line against who he's facing today. And he's going to be playing in Milwaukee, which is a pretty solid stadium or pretty solid field to be hitting home runs at. It's 11th in the league. And the weather today will offer a pretty decent boost to home runs at plus 13%. So everything is pointing towards Adames. He's got a great matchup in a ballpark that hits a lot of home runs, great weather, and he hit a home run last game. Why can't he go back to back? Fourth play here, Jose Ramirez to hit a home run, averaging plus 405. We can get it at plus 475 on Bet365, which is where I'm actually going to be taking the bet. And this one's pretty simple. He's facing Jordan Lyles, who's tied for 5th in the league for the most home runs against, right? So we love to see that. Ramirez has hit a home run against the Royals already this season. And if we look at the field he's playing at, Progressive Field, plus 29% on the home run stat today, mainly because of the weather, a lot of wind pushing the ball out. So it makes a lot of sense. Lyles is giving up a bunch of home runs, and he's playing at a field where he's giving up where the ball is going to be flying out. So, and we're going to be taking the Indians' best player, Jose Ramirez, to hit this home run, and we're getting nice value, right? I mean, plus 475 is great for a guy who's arguably has had MVP seasons. So yeah, we're going to take Ramirez as a fourth pick. Fifth pick here, Nick Castellanos, plus 448 average odds on 365, where I'm taking it plus 500, which is great to see. He's been really hot lately, hitting home runs, which is great to see. He's playing at Tropicana Field against Sean Armstrong, who he's actually 4 for 6 against with 2 home runs. So that's always great to see as well. And Tropicana Field, 5th in the league for the most home runs hit. Everything is pointing towards Castellanos to hit a home run today. Sixth pick here, JD Martinez, plus 411 average odds, plus 450 on 365. I mean, he is purely a home run hitter for sure. He likes to hit home runs, no doubt about that. Dodger Stadium this season, 6th in the league for the most home runs given up against. And he's facing Oviedo today, who's given up a home run in his last 3 outings. Why would it not be JD today? Everything is pointing towards JD hitting that home run. He's a home run hitter at home at Dodger Stadium. And yeah, I really like this. And we're getting great value on him too. For JD Martinez at home run at plus 450, that's crazy. You got to take that. Our 7th and final pick here, Adolis Garcia to hit a home run for average odds of plus 245. You can get it at 300. I'm going to be getting it at 260. And this is one where we are just going to be riding the hot hand, right? Because he has hit a home run 5 of his last 10 games. He's hit 2 out of his last 3. He's really, really on fire. He's hit back-to-back-to-back home runs twice this season already. So why not start that again and have the second game in a row to hit a home run? And if we look at this, his implied odds are, plus 100, plus 185 in his last 20, and we're getting him at plus 250 or so. So it's just great value. We want to take the guys who are hot. That's the name of the game in this. If you can't find a great matchup or great ballpark, take guys that are hot, and Garcia is definitely hot right now. So that's it. Tail or fail parlay. You could straight bet it as well. There's our parlay. We're going to be turning $5 into over $390,000. And if we do, we will give away $1,000 to 50 of our YouTube subscribers. So make sure that you are subscribed, you have those notifications turned on, and you like this video in order to be eligible for this awesome giveaway here. Let me know if you guys are tailing, what you think of the picks in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys next time.